Madea, because in Spanish sounds like Madea is a little stronger for her. You are now part of the culture, your character. I think that people want to know what she have to say.
Yeah.
And I actually saw you actually have a call, I think it was with a character of Donald Trump and some kind of stuff. So when I saw that, I felt, yeah, I mean, this is a kind of voice that needs to be heard. Now you put her on Halloween.
Yeah.
So tell me about that experience.
Well, it's all started with Chris Rock when he did the movie Top 5. There was this mention of Boo and MADEA HALLOWEEN, something that he and the writer came up with for that movie. And when Lionsgate saw it, we said we have to do this movie. So here we are with Boo and MADEA HALLOWEEN, the movie from that little nugget. Yeah.
Now in this, she's put some crazy situations.
Yeah.
Tell me, I think that you wrote the movie, right?
I did.
Yeah. So you have more fun writing that one or actually shooting it?
I think the writing was really fun because I laughed a lot because I write alone and I love to be by myself when I'm doing that. And so when it was funny to me on paper, I thought this is going to be hysterical on set. And yeah, so the writing was the most fun, but seeing it all done is when I'm really excited.
And you put a lot, I guess you put a lot of jokes that never made it to the movie.
Oh, there's a whole nother, the movie had to be cut down because it was rated R. So we had to cut it back for PG-13. So there's a good 20 minutes of jokes that are not in the movie.
Now, the best relationship between the kids and her, how you presented that into the movie when you were creating? You want to have those two generations collide, right?
Yeah, absolutely, because it's so happening right now. There's that older generation who's like my mother, my grandmother, who had a whole different set of rules than we do as parents today. So it's very different now, but some of Madea things still work. Yeah.
And the relationship with their friends, because now it's not just her, it's the friends, it's like two clans, and that when you were writing, these characters start talking, you kind of felt that she had to have her own crew.
Yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely, because I didn't notice that until you said it. Yeah, Madea has her own crew, and then the younger people have their own crew, absolutely.
And what was the best joke on the scene?
The best joke for me, it's a simple one that most people didn't even catch, is when Cassie Davis, who plays Aunt Bam, says, who do you know ride up in a box? I think that's so funny. Who do you know rides up to somebody's house in a box, So I just thought that was the funniest one for me.
And I realized that I was reading that you actually, for this movie, you thought about the process of getting influencers, YouTubers on it.
Yes.
Tell me about, because now this is the new generation of the younger generations communicating through that element. So.
Yeah, I wanted to because the movie is, even though it's about Halloween and having fun, it's also about kids and respecting your parents and that kind of thing. So I wanted to invite a younger audience. Well, the best way to do that is to go and get those social media influencers. You've got Yusuf Erekat, who has 128 million views of a prank that he did. And you got Lexi Panetera, who's twerking, is 68 million views. So you put them in a movie, and then you get these two, you get Generation X and you get the millennials coming together to see a film.
And tell me, what Madea will tell them if she was watching one of those YouTubers?
Y'all need to sit y'all ass down somewhere. That's probably what she would say.
That always having a movie to have a message and related. Tell me about the phenomenon of Madea as a speaker and as a message in this specific movie.
Well, I don't want to just do a movie to do a movie. I want to make sure that I have something that people walk away from, not only just laughing, but with something that they can take home and use in their life. So that's what this was about for me, just this moment of parenting between how one generation does it and another, and maybe there's some sort of balance in between.
Thank you very much.
Eduardo, thank you.